guys, welcome to the channel, The Agnostic Philosopher. I'm Don, where I take a look at all kinds of topics, many of which relate to theology and or atheism. They're all sort of bookends of the human soul, if you will, if there is such a thing. But I'm taking a look today. Bart Ehrman, this was recommended to me by YouTube's algorithm. Does he prefer Paul or Jesus? Very interesting question, because they kind of go hand in hand, because Paul was the primary promulgator of the message of Jesus. So let's see how he differentiates. It's a short, so here we go.
If you had to pick a side in the great battle between Jesus and Paul, which one would you be going with?
Given the difference between a doctrine of atonement, that you need a human sacrifice for the sins of others, or God, you cannot be reconciled with God unless somebody is tortured to death.
Yeah.
I find that distasteful.
Me too.
And I don't like the doctrine of atonement at all. The idea that God is a loving Father who will forgive you if you ask for forgiveness. You generally are sorry for what you did. You promise to change your ways and God forgives you. That's a much more palatable understanding, I think, of the divinity.
Palatable.
And I think that it's a much better way to understand religion. It's a religion of love and care for others and forgiveness. It's not a religion of blood vengeance. And so I think for me, I'm more a Jesus guy than a Paul guy.
Although I will say, Jesus did say, I came not to bring peace but a sword. So how much does that play into it? But I mean, by and large, the messages were different. Jesus went about healing people. This is according to the narrative, of course. But the message of Paul obviously was the one of atonement. And the way that's done, instead of a lamb, which even in the Torah or in the Hebrew Bible, slaughtering a lamb for the forgiveness of the people, that was extremely distasteful to me as well too. A substitute for a person, yeah, I guess we would say that that's better than the person, but it's still kind of mean to the lamb. But as far as, a loving father saying, you know what, Jesus, go down there, you got to be tortured, sorry. And it's kind of fascinating that God didn't say, I'll go myself. Most parents would say, I'll suffer instead of my child. But, I mean, the retort might be, well, that's just humanity. Humanity's all screwed up. We have things backwards. But I don't know if we do. Kindness, civility, love, our ideas of love. Are they all wrong, and on what basis would they be? Like, according to what Bart said, he's more of a Jesus guy that was more conciliatory, turn the other cheek, this kind of thing. Paul came along and was a bit more aggressive in his mannerisms and in the message of atonement. So anyway, you guys can leave your comments and such, and I read them, believe me, I do. And if you have any ideas for videos that you might like me to cover, respond to, react to, or topics to cover, let me know and I'll see if I can get to them. So from the philosophical side of the spectrum, have a great day, everybody. I'll see you on another video, and keep thinking philosophically.